3月13日に行われた記者会見の模様をご覧ください。どうぞ。Hello, Mr. Cikatic.
Yes.
Welcome back to Japan.
Thank you very much.
How's your condition? How do you feel?
That's very good.
What do you feel about your opponent?
He's strong. He's having many fights in the ultimate fight, but it's first time that I fight in an ultimate fight. But of course, I believe myself in my punch.
What do you think about your opponent, Mr. Cikatic?
I think he's I think he's comes in with a lot of experience. I think he's a great fighter. I've seen him fight on tape, and he's just a very, very, very tough fighter. He's mentally tough. He's physically tough. I know that I'm going to have to really go out there and to win the fight. I know that I'm going to have to really have a great performance that night. So.
北力のトム・ハーリックさんが、このドアから出たり入ったりしていて、どうも落ち着かない様子でいらしたそうなんですね。そのトム・ハーリックさん、そしてメインイベントのマーク・ケア選手にお話を聞いてきました。どうぞこちらをご覧ください。How do you think Mr. Cikatic will do in the match on Sunday?
Yeah, of course, this is a new style of fighting for Branko. He's training 20 years in my gym, and we have been all over the world fighting. And Branko has been winning the most fights in his life. But of course, this is completely new on the ground. But we did train very hard in Cikatic dojo, and Branko is very confident. You know, he's a real sportsman. He's an Iron Man inside. He's natural, very strong. So I think the fight will be very, very good.
So you're very confident?
Of course, we don't think it's an easy fight. It will be a very, very hard fight. But because our training system was very good, we feel very confident about that.
Are there any secret tactics that you have planned for the match on Sunday?
Yeah, of course we train. We know how Kerr is fighting, and we have our strategy. We did some, you can call it secret, nobody knows, only Branko, my boys and myself, of course. And we will see how it works out or not.
Are they new strategies?
There are completely new strategies, yes, yes.
And you've been training from October since the last match?
Yeah, we did after we signed the contract. We train every day. Branko came to Amsterdam, and he lives in Croatia, but he was training 1 month in Cikatic dojo, and of course he trained in Croatia very hard. But we did a special technique for this fight.
Do you think he's had enough training?
Now, maybe normally not. A person you need 1-2 years when you do this kind of fighting style. But Branko learns very quickly. He had judo background. He did groundwork already. But I think it's enough this time to fight this fight.
Do you think you had enough information about him?
Yes, I actually had a friend here in Japan send a videotape to my home in Arizona, and he said, take a look at it, and I took a look at it. So I had an opportunity to see him fight about 6 or 7 fights, which is different, you know, seeing him fight K1 fighting and then Vale Tudo fighting something totally different. So it just gives me an idea that, you know, he's a very dangerous puncher, very dangerous kicker. And if I stand up and I want to kick and punch with him, he'll beat me 9 out of 10 times. So I might even say 10 out of 10. So.
Do you have any secret strategies that you can reveal?
No, my strategy's just it's no secret. I'm gonna have to take the fight down to the ground, and I'm gonna have to get it in a position to where I am more skilled, which is on the ground. Mr. Cikatic is more skilled on his feet, and I just have to get the fight on the ground.
Another thing, there's a big age difference between you and Mr. Cikatic. Do you think you're at any advantage because of the age difference?
I think to a point, yes, but he brings that many more years of experience in fighting, and sometimes it's better to be an older fighter because you can stay more relaxed, and a younger fighter sometimes gets more nervous before the fight, and that nervousness sometimes is not a great thing. So, you know, hopefully that my youth and inexperience will prevail. But I just hope that both of us have a great fight that night.